Hey everyone, it's Norm from Tested here at Bricks by the Bay, our local Bay Area Lego convention, and I've just met Tom Parrish, whose Cityscape here was really eye-catching. Tom, tell me about these city blocks that you've built out over these past couple of years.
Well, it started a couple years ago, built the Panda Hotel, which was inspired by an actual hotel in Hong Kong. Of course, it's much smaller. And then over the last couple of years, it's just added to it. And,
When I look at something like this, sometimes I wonder, does the builder just have something in mind, like a theme in mind? And
well, I wanted to do a Chinatown. And so, yeah, I did have that theme in mind. And then the individual buildings kind of, grew out of, sometimes it was a custom minifig, sometimes it was a way to do a roof, or, sometimes it, just very different things.
And it's an organic thing that expands out, right? Like you say, it starts with one building. You didn't necessarily have the scope of the whole thing.
No, not really.
But
it wasn't until I, tried to figure out how to do a train that, I kind of organized it into something. But
that you need to build a foundation and kind of think about structurally how you can make it expandable.
Yeah.
And the whole thing is just so well tied together. There are some really wonderful elements like this from Dragon Ball, right?
Yeah, Shenron from Dragon Ball. Bruce Lee.
Yes, this theater here, you said it even opens?
Yeah, Bruce Lee.
Oh, wow.
Enter the Dragon.
Oh,
Live.
I love that. Yeah, I love this too. This dragon right here, this marquee. A lot of great relief work. And you said, I'm noticing elements from existing sets that you're...
Yeah, a lot of, the Dragon Dance set is basically one of the Asian New Year's sets. The bridge is kind of from one of the Asian New Year's sets. So a lot of inspiration from the Asian New Year's sets and Ninjago sets.
Yeah.
So you'll see some elements from Ninjago sets.
And I love that, the colors that you've chosen for each of the buildings, plus the styles of rooftops, they're all a little different, but they all feel like they're of a family.
Yeah, I tried to do each one different. I didn't want to repeat things.
Yeah. So. I'm just looking at like the 4 rooftops here. That's how work, right? It's very different from this style of roof and this style of roof. But again, they all have
a lot of these started from an idea on how to do a roof, like this and the one with the brick separators, and so yeah, it was fun.
I've been noticing the classic. Is that a frog?
Yeah.
Yeah, the frog that's been used for the leaves, and you're using it as the corner bits of this. Oh, so cool. Any highlights, things that you're especially proud of that you want people to notice as you put this together?
I like the hot dog roof here. This building was actually based on a building from in San Francisco.
In Chinatown.
I did a roof in Chinatown, using hot dogs for the roof.
Yeah.
The brick separator roof.
And it's all made to be appreciated from all sides.
Yeah, in my house it actually sits up high, so I have a different view of it when it's in my house.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can walk all around it.
This looks to me like it's complete, but is it still a growing, expanding model?
It's complete for now.
Okay.
I'll probably will try to figure out some way to expand on it, but I'm not sure how.
Oh, and it houses so many minifigs.
Yeah, I've been collecting custom minifigs for a long time. So, some buildings, like I did the expo, just really to be a home for all of my anime custom minifigs. So, I had to do an anime con, so.
I love it. And everything is so nicely labeled, from the Panda to the expo to the Dragon Theater here. Yeah, I love even this Hulk out, that gym, just a little bit of animation you have in the signage.
Even some Chinese characters.
Oh, yeah. And so many dragons. Noticing dragons
the dragon
everywhere.
Theme was kind of ran through everything. So.
Wonderful. How long did it take for you to build this?
I started when the pandemic started, so a little over 2 years ago. Started with the first building.
Yeah, we're hearing that a lot.
Yeah, it's been off and on for the last 2 years putting this together.
Yeah, it's one of these things that people are turning to their Lego sets and digging out the sets that they have and working over, while we're all at home.
Yeah, or like, I wanted to do, I did this mosaic of Bruce Lee, and then I should do a theater with Bruce Lee.
Absolutely, and the fact
and
that
then
you have
I had an idea for the dragon, and so I did that.
Yeah, it's all very well tied together. Tom, congratulations on such a great piece. I hope it doesn't stop here. I hope as more sets come out, you get a chance to expand on it. But thank you for sharing your story.
Okay,
it's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey guys, Adam Savage from Tested here. If you've ever seen the 6-inch ruler in inches and centimeters on my forearm and wanted one of your own, but you didn't want it to be permanent, well, today's your lucky day. You can now buy temporary tattoos of my measuring stick, my measuring forearm, at tested-store.com. Comes like this, goes on in about 30 seconds with a little water. The instructions are on the back. It comes off with rubbing alcohol, and hopefully it warms you up to the idea of permanently attaching a measuring device to your body, because I use mine every single day.